Hi, I'm Seamus with iBuyer.com. And if you're thinking about selling your home, sometimes it's hard to know exactly how much money you'll be putting back in your pocket at closing. Between realtor commissions, closing costs, and additional fees, it's tough to know exactly how good an offer really is at first glance. So today, we're going to go through a little bit of information about net proceeds on the sale of your home. When you're selling your home, it's important to know the difference between the purchase price and your net proceeds. Now, the purchase price is the total amount that the buyer is going to be paying for your home, whereas the net proceeds are the actual final dollar amount that you'll be putting in your pocket at closing. Now, if you were to take the traditional route to sell your home by hiring an agent and going through the listing process, there's two main fees that you need to be aware of. The first is going to be real estate commissions. Now, these are the fees that you'll be paying to your real estate agent, and they can range anywhere from 5 to 6% typically. The second main fee that you need to be aware of is closing costs. Now, closing costs encompasses a bunch of different fees. It can range from anything including title work that's being done, underwriting fees, escrow fees, attorney's fees, etc. And these typically range anywhere from about 1 to 3% of the purchase price of your home. So when selling your home the traditional route, keep in mind that there's going to be an average of about 8% in total fees that will be coming right off of your purchase price. Now, when selling your home through iBuyer.com, we're only going to be presenting net offers to you, which means these are offers with no real estate commissions and no closing costs. So when you sell to one of our cash buyers, they're going to pay all the closing costs, so you don't have to worry about that. And you don't owe us any fees like you would a traditional agent. So again, you can remove those from your calculations. Now, with any transaction, there are always some costs. So whether you sell through our network of iBuyers or you sell the traditional route, such as through an agent, there's certain things that you will always have to pay. For example, you're paying off the balance of your mortgage if you have one. You would have to pay for any real estate taxes that are owed on the property. And you'd also be responsible for any HOA transfer fees if your home were to be located in a homeowners association that required that. So what's the bottom line? Let me give you an example. Let's take a home that's worth $210,000. And let's say you were to sell it the traditional way with an agent for $210,000. As we mentioned before, there's going to be on average about 8% in fees and closing costs that you would have to pay, which would bring your net offer to $193,000. Now, take that same home and it gets an offer of $200,000 from one of our cash buyers. At first glance, it seems like that's a $10,000 lower offer. However, when you take out the realtor commissions and the closing costs, you realize that that $200,000 offer, being a net offer to you, is actually $7,000 more than what you would have taken as a net proceeds from selling the traditional way. Now, selling your home can be tricky, and with fees, it can make it confusing to know exactly how much money you'll be putting in your pocket at closing. But at iBuyer.com, you will never encounter a real estate commission or closing costs. Only net offers to you. So, to find out what kind of an offer a cash buyer may give you for free, head over to iBuyer.com.